Let's see together 10 of the best PlayStation games. 10. Ghost of Tsushima. A beautiful action and adventure game that tells the story of samurai in a review of the history of Japan, and has unique graphics. This game was released in 2020 for the PlayStation 4 console. 9. The Witcher 3 is a role-playing and adventure video game set in a fantasy world where you play as Geralt of Rivia, a professional witch and monster hunter looking for his family's daughter Ciri. This game is recognized for its complex characters, high graphics, and gameplay, and was released in 2015. 8. Spider-Man. It is an action and adventure game where you take on the role of Peter Parker, which takes place in New York City. This game was released in 2018. 7. Persona 5 is a Japanese role-playing video game. The story of the game is about a group of students called the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, who seek to change the infamous behavior by entering the creation world or metaverse. In terms of graphics, story, and battle system. Proudly, this game was released in 2016. 6. Bloody and Bloodborne. Players enter the dark and mysterious world of Yharnam, full of bloodthirsty and terrifying monsters. You, in the role of a blood hunter, have to fight with different enemies and discover the secrets of this city. This game was released in 2015. 5. Zero Dawn Horizon. In this game, you play the role of a character named Aloy who encounters robotic creatures and exciting adventures in the future world of the ancient Stone Age. This game is one of the games of the last decade and was released in 2017. 4. Uncharted 4. In this game, you play the role of Nathan Drake, the protagonist of the series. In Uncharted 4, you search for a mythical treasure, while facing threats such as enemies and hardships from your past. This game was released in 2016. 3. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an action-adventure and sports video game. In this game, you play the role of Arthur Morgan, a mercantile outlaw who searches for survival and freedom from criminal figures in the Wild West of America in 1899. In the open world, you get to know beautiful nature, crime-ridden cities, and remote villages. This game was released in 2018. 2. God of War. This game has its main character named Kratos, who is an old Greek warrior and now in the Scandinavian world. It has a deep story and historical episodes and legends. The game is played from a third-person perspective and is very attractive in terms of graphics and gameplay. This game was released in 2018. 1. The Last of Us. An action, adventure, and horror video game. The story of the game revolves around the characters Joel and Ellie, who try to survive in a world of viruses that have turned humans into savage zombies. The game includes the elements of talking, shooting, solving puzzles, and telling a deep and emotional story. This game was released in 2013.